Hello everyone and welcome back to The Expanse. In the last session we completed episode 2, Hunting Grounds, where we faced off against a band of pirates. We learned more about the backstory of our pilot, and we ended getting some good night's sleep with one of the crew. That was pretty good times, and now here we are at the midpoint of the series with First Ones. Drummer scours a mysterious station for treasure and is forced to make a painful decision. Let's go. Last session only had one major choice, so I am hoping for a couple more in this one. Mausoleum, the mining station in the belt.
If you are receiving this message, it means you've found us at last. You've come, and with you comes the next great step in the evolution of humanity.
We have been preparing for your arrival for years, perhaps centuries.
Oh yeah?
We have been patient. We know you have much to teach us. If you can hear my voice, whoever you are, welcome home.
It just repeats after that.
Who was that?
The head of the station, presumably.
More like a cult.
Sounds more like a cult leader to me. Someone who flew too far from home. Generations ago, millions of Earthers tried to set up mining stations in the belt. Some of them lasted. Some died off right away. And some of them, no one knows.
Still, a station this large, uncharted, and seemingly uninhabited? It's like nothing I've heard of.
What did the initial scans tell us?
None of the scanners penetrate past the first level, but there are no heat signatures, no activity except this broadcast. Looks clear.
Spoilers, it won't be clear. But who brought the core here?
Maybe. But we don't know who stashed it here. Or who else they might have told about it.
Not to mention, how the fuck are we gonna find it in there?
Oh, I like her.
The place is massive.
There was a line in the coordinates. Something about the First Ones.
Fuck does that mean?
Won't know till we get inside. Arlen, Rayan, stay on the ship. Be ready to burn hard if there's any activity on the radar.
Sure thing, boss man. Good hunting.
Maya and I will head inside and search around.
Cap! Be careful in there.
I always am. We gonna have a chat about last night? That's a good shot. Although, not gonna lie, if it's just us and Maya going in, then I'm very worried about what the painful decision it
Exactly how old is this place?
will be.
Too old to be on any maps. Maybe 100 years?
Damn.
Painful decision is gonna be something or Maya.
This is
isn't it?
fucking strange.
Let's search for the command center.
Found it. Over here.
That was easy. Alright, let's take a look around.
I've never seen helmets this old. Crazy that people used to wear these into the vacuum.
Yeah, very scary prospect. You wouldn't catch me wearing one of those.
An
out
entire
into
station
space.
completely abandoned.
But you wouldn't catch me out in space.
I can't
at all,
even
so-
imagine what could have happened here.
Maybe we'll find out. As long as it's on the way to finding the MK core. The station is ancient, but the nav beacon is new tech.
Huh. Okay. So people have been here recently, essentially.
The aux power is on these breaker cables. This sector is now powered. There are 3 total. Each should have its own control room like this.
3 sectors. I'll go ahead to find the control centers in each one. You keep scanning the servers for any leads.
Fine. Have the fun to yourself.
I'll call you once I power up the next sector.
Hey, can we talk?
We still haven't talked about last night. Probably should keep it that way for now.
Well...
About last night.
Yeah, Cap. Tell us about last night. Which one of you made all those noises? Sounded like a coyote stuck on a...
Ah, Falota! Get off this channel! Private channel from here on out, okay? And maybe we just focus on the mission for now.
You got it, Boss Meng.
No, have the conversation. Boo.
The idea of exploring this whole station doesn't appeal to me. But whoever said riches came easy.
Yeah, I don't know about the comm station getting scratched out and replaced with cathedral. That doesn't necessarily sound great. New mission log. How do I access those again? Not that one. I do not remember. Was it just... Oh, right, okay. Environmental systems. The emergency power is working. Whatever went wrong here, it wasn't due to a lack of resources. Everything appears functional, if ancient. Even stranger, the station's 3 sectors were powered down at different times, with the bottom sector shut down years before the other 2. Why would anyone purposefully put so much of their station in the vacuum? I get the feeling we're gonna find out. Wait, is this the way we came from? Hi? Oh. I see.
There's a dead body here. He seems almost... posed.
Yeah.
That's weird. Do you think it's related to the core?
Don't know. I'll keep
He's
searching
making
around.
the triangle with his hands that we just saw lots of triangles on the wall.
The last one? Huh. What does this mean?
And the episode is called First Ones. I leave this message having surrendered this sector to the vacuum to preserve my body for what comes next. Trust Dalton, trust the signal. We will live again. The last one.
The last one? Huh. What the hell is this place? What the hell is this place?
Okay. This group called itself the Cassiopeia Collective. Landed here in 2226. They were an unlicensed settler community from Earth.
What happened to them?
No clue. Nothing good, by the looks of it.
Yeah, getting that vibe. Getting that nothing good vibe. Connect the junction boxes to
Cox
power
was
the
right.
airlock. Okay.
We're about to hit the greatest score a scavenger has ever come across.
That's what he said.
So, what do you plan to do with it? The money, I mean.
I'll head back to Series.
You want to go back to the station where there's a bounty on your head?
With this money, I can make the bounty disappear.
How? By going to war with Dawes?
By making him irrelevant. I'm going to build an OPA that actually helps Belters.
Okay, so I assume connecting left... Oh wait, no, this actually does reach that. I think that's what we need to do, right? So... Oh wait, I can't... Ah, poo. I thought I'd be able to swap them. But you only get the opportunity once. I wanted to see what the other one did. Welp. Oh, wait, am I going down there? I see the word airlock showing through the wall. Yoink. Picked up salvage. What do I do with salvage? I guess I can probably just use it for something later. Okay, what else?
Falota.
Drummer? What happened?
Dead bodies. Many of them. I'll head to the power. Then we can investigate it together.
Now you want to include me? Fantastic.
So what about you? What are you going to do with your share?
I don't know. I haven't thought about it.
Falota, you must have some idea.
Go back to Mars? Settle in the belt?
You could pick a station to settle in. Set up shop as an engineer.
I could. I'd miss flying around, though. Maybe I'll buy the Artemis off Khan. You can call me captain for a change.
Ah, this ship has had enough mutinies already.
Heh. More salvage, okay.
I'm not familiar with the Dalton principle. Something tells me it's not exactly accepted science.
Out of 100 billion planets, 300 million have the properties for life. It's known as the Goldilocks zone. According to the Fermi paradox, intelligent life must have developed. Without bacteria or oxygen exposure, human bodies can remain free from decomposition indefinitely. Due to Moore's law, we can predict that medical technology will grow more efficient every year. This makes the potential for advanced alien civilizations or future human civilizations limitless. Taken all together, the Dalton principle states that the resurrection of infected corpses in stasis by an advanced civilization, human or alien, is a question of when, not if. That's some cope. Great. no one's gonna still be alive here, right? It seems unlikely that anyone would still be alive, but I'm still feeling spooked that, like, maybe. Next life goals. See my brother, see my mummy. It's like a classroom.
Next life goals. Strange lesson for children. Or anyone.
So they've killed themselves thinking that they're going to be resurrected in the future. But
bodies in the vacuum don't decompose. Guess that was the lesson.
Yeah.
Bodies in the vacuum don't decompose. Guess that was the lesson. Looks like they were pulling walls off the station to fashion these caskets. Big pagal. These aren't just coffins. They're designed to keep corpses in stasis, virtually forever.
Yeah.
All of this planning and effort, just to prepare for their own deaths.
I really hope they don't start resurrecting in front of us. I'm gonna shit my pants.
This feels like grave robbing. Even more so than usual.
I know. But just think of the historical value. These were some of the first people to try and survive out here.
Does historical value pay well?
Beats me.
Reading this message, you'd hardly know they'd given up on surviving and are putting all their hope in aliens?
By unanimous vote, the Cassiopeia Collective... Oh, I've got a sneeze coming. Chew. Oh. Apologies. The Cassiopeia Collective has decided to decommission all biomass recyclers and break them apart for materials. We thank all collectivists who participated in the hearing and look forward to a brighter future ahead. We have entered Phase 3 of the realignment plan laid out in last month's collectivist assembly. All regular mining operations have been suspended. Mining employees, please report to your post at regular call to be reassigned. Management will communicate new plans for breaking down and repurposing construction materials. Once a suitable amount of material has been collected, we will commence Phase 4 to begin construction of stasis coffins. Designs have been posted in the comms hub for comments before next month's assembly. Mission log. The station began as a mining operation. Difficult work with low profit margins at the best times. By the time people started dying of disease, the collective was likely stranded with little money and no way to mine enough resources as their population got sicker. No wonder this group set their sights on other means of escape. Okay, that makes sense if there was a virus that was running through and killing everyone. Then I understand their thought process. Because if you're definitely going to die to a virus, then this is kind of like your only hope, is that someone else will save you later, right? If the other option is guaranteed death now. Second main station.
You weren't kidding. It's like a crypt. I thought Belters recycled their dead.
We do. We don't get to be sentimental. We use every ounce of every resource we have. It's how we survive.
So what do you think happened here?
Got desperate.
Maybe the people here were abandoned and got desperate. They could have thought they needed the bodies for something.
I don't think they needed the bodies for something. I
Could
think
be.
they just wanted to live. And they thought that with that, what was it, Dalton's Law or whatever it was? Eventually a civilization would be around that was able to save them.
There's no sign of the core yet. I'll check the server here. Keep me posted on any more excitement you find.
Can do.
Grateful to have company in here.
Okay, so now that we know that this channel is definitely private,
You can finally tell me that last night was amazing, and you'll never be the same again? I'm flattered.
Yeah, that was it, actually.
I was just going to say that it was very nice.
It really, really, really was.
That's a lot of reallys.
Grateful to have company in here.
That do be a lot of reallys. I'm turned around. Which way is the way to go? That way. That's not great.
I'd never let this happen to me. I've got my recycler all picked out.
The hands of the king are the hands of a healer, and so shall the rightful king be known. In loving memory of Dr. Amin Jahani, now that you are lost, we all are. Oh, is this their doctor? Their doctor died, and so they were fucked?
Looks like the medic was well liked.
Yeah.
I submit this recording alongside the station's medical records for future study. Though I take less faith than Dalton in foreign visitors, I have hope our tragedy will prove instructive to the burgeoning field of extraterrestrial immunology. The pandemic which decimated this station began as a standard Mycobacterium tuberculosis infection. I contend it was our antibiotic air filters which provoked the initial evolutionary surge. But it was the children born to this station whose stunted immune systems provided the fatal breeding grounds. I did all I could. In truth, we all did. But we had no chance.
Damn. Also, so Dalton is not some, like, scientist back home. Dalton was a dude on the ship. Interesting.
Huh. All these poor Sabakawalas, staring at the abyss for eternity.
Dalton's definitely giving off cult leader vibes, then. But it's
So
understandable.
you're heading back to Ceres and leaving the Artemis without a captain?
I suppose that's true.
Damn. If I knew last night was a one-off, I would have gotten even less sleep.
I will miss you too.
Oh, for fuck's sake. At least call me a well-walla, or tell me how you can kick my Martian ass.
I will miss kicking your ass, well, Walla.
Thank you.
These must be from whoever planted the MK core. We're close.
They were taking supplements to combat living in microgravity.
Wonder if it's the same stuff we take.
I doubt it. The only reason we survive now is because of what we learned from settlements like this.
Does it matter? I guess right goes to that, but then that doesn't lead anywhere. So what happens if I do right? Oh, if it doesn't lead anywhere, you just have to disconnect and redo it. Okay, so that's what would have happened if I'd done it the other way on the other one. That's fine then. never in doubt. Anything else to see in this room? Ooh. Not. Okay, now we're getting to the creepy shit. Is this the cathedral? Well, it was already creepy. Now we're getting to the more creepy shit.
Another nav beacon.
We must be getting close to the core.
Okay, that's the way to go. Let's have a look around here then.
Is this where the broadcast came from? Could be a transmitter.
Can't fly up here. Invisible walled. Power control? I feel like I will have to click this at some point. It's too big and red for us to not have to interact with that, surely. Okay, not a ton else to interact with, it looks like. Maybe something in here?
Got some mining charges here. Looks disarmed.
Wait. How much do they look disarmed?
Disarmed enough. You clearly haven't handled many explosives.
Guilty as charged.
Thought she was gonna say that she handled us.
Looks different from the coffins in the upper sectors. Maybe they built it in the early days, before they ran out of supplies.
We've picked up a lot of salvage in this mission. I do wonder what we're gonna use it for.
Hey, with all this alone time you've given me, I've been thinking about something. Whatever this treasure is, the one thing we know is that it will change everything. No more scavenging, no more running.
If
That's the
it's
hope.
real.
The thing is, I think if I had all the money in the world to do anything I wanted, it would be doing this. With you.
Okay, not this exactly, but working with you to help build a better future for the Belt. I want to be a part of it. If you'll have me, I mean.
I'd be lucky.
I'd be lucky to have you. So would the OPA. As long as you're sure that's what you really want.
I want to be a part of something that matters. And I want to be with the only person who's ever made me feel like I matter too.
Duh.
Holy shit, this is beautiful.
I don't know if I'd use that word. However, we will agree with her because I don't want to piss her off.
It is. I still don't understand it, but it's beautiful. That shape at the bottom, I recognize it from the coordinates.
That's promising. Let me check the server for this sector, then I'll meet you down there.
Okay, here's something. The sector's thermoscanner reports biometric presence. There must have been someone here.
Whoa.
They're still here!
Coming down!
No, stay back. Try to get eyes.
Okay, there is still someone here. It can't be from all the way back at this time, though. This was like hundreds of years ago, right?
My name is Camina Drummer. I don't know who you are, but...
I know who you are! You're the pirate JP sent to take me out! Lousy in your scum! But you'll never find that sample!
Yeah, no way.
Maya!
I see him. He has you pinned down.
We're not gonna
I'll
be
try to
friends,
direct you
are
from
we?
up here. Okay, he's coming up on the left.
Which left? Your left? My left?
Okay, he's flanking around to your left. You got him. But I don't think he's down. I lost visual.
Maya!
Wait, he's charging. Your left now.
Man, he keeps going for my left, huh? Fuck. Oh. Well. Oh, it just instant reloads you right here. That's good.
Wrist terminal broken. And he was running low on oxygen.
The hypoxia must have made him disoriented. He seemed to confuse you for someone else. JP?
Yeah.
His oxygen was so low, I don't think he even knew who he was shooting at.
I know he just tried to kill you, but... poor guy.
His oxygen was so low, this wrist terminal is too busted to search.
There's a hand terminal over there. Must be his.
I wouldn't have made it through that firefight without Maya.
Wonder what this guy was doing down here.
Let's look around. He was obviously here for a while. Maybe he left something behind.
This difficult decision is definitely going to be a choice between something and Maya's life. The way that they're setting us up together, like last episode and now this episode, and her saying like she wants to join us in the future and everything, like raising big old death flags above her head. Matix. I dug up my old grad school notes. According to an epidemiology professor, there was an early Belter settlement at these coordinates that died out a century ago. Can you get us there? Let me know and I'll coordinate with my UNN contact. We'll grab you later to discuss. Strickland's been watching me closely since the announcement. We have to move fast.
There's a message on here.
You stole something from me. Luckily for you, my desire to see it returned is greater than my desire for revenge. This will be your only chance. Say I was open to it. My partner has other ideas. We know. She's already contacted the UNN Shinabi. Luckily, some pirates got to them first. Pirates? Are they? Don't worry about them. Just send me your location and hold tight. However you deal with your partner, my men will clean it up. This is why I love Earthers.
So this man stole the MK core, brought it out here with his partner.
His partner, who must be around here somewhere. Maybe they have the core.
Right. We're not done yet. Still another guy here somewhere. What do we... Ah. The wolf will live with the lamb, the leopard will lie with the goat, and the children will lead them unto salvation. Future traveller, we lay our beloved children before you. If you be healer, heal. If you be miracle worker, work. If you be passer through, pass through and go in peace. The Cassiopeia Collective. Yikes.
Oh God. The first ones. They're all
Children. It's a children's tomb.
Well, that's sad.
They buried their children here first. Couldn't bear the thought of recycling them.
Then they couldn't bear the thought of being separated from them either. So here they are.
Here they are.
So these people stole the core and ran here. And they hid their prize.
In a fucking children's tomb.
Great! Tomb of the Unburied. This coffin stands in memory of the first children lost to the illness that ravaged our station. Their bodies were tragically recycled before our minds were awakened to our greater purpose. Although they are lost, we hold them in our hearts forever. Damn. Anything down the sides?
Some of the first children born in the belt, and this is the fate they suffered.
They were abandoned, but at least they weren't forgotten.
Hooray!
Here.
What do you think happened?
Let's find out.
Oh boy. Confidential. Do not duplicate. All individuals handling the information are required to protect it from unauthorized disclosure. Handling, storage, reproduction, and disposition of the attached document must be in accordance with applicable regulations. Designation MK Core. Oh boy. It is clear that the sample is encoded with instructions and that those instructions are unknown, perhaps unknowable. Exposure to human biomass seems to activate it, although exposure to other replication mechanisms have proven effective as well. Most attempts to break down the sample's molecular bonds, exposure to solvents, disinfectants, and freezing temperatures have failed. Exposure to extreme high heat has shown some efficacy. Testing. The sample is highly transmissible and with proper exposure maintains a 100% infection rate. A greater amount of biomass is needed in order to further understand the sample's encoded instructions. Subject was exposed to the sample via cotton swab. Symptoms began within 3 hours. Subject was moved to exam room 4. Subjects were exposed to the sample via cotton swab, then immediately put through decontamination procedures. Subjects showed no symptoms. Immediate decontamination may be effective in the event of accidental exposure to staff. Subjects were housed in exam room 4 with subject 1. Transmission began within hours. Subjects complained of disorientation, fever, and vomiting. After 4 days, chest and stomach pain were the primary symptoms, and subjects showed a pronounced aversion to the station's overhead lighting. Hibernation ensued shortly thereafter. So they were testing this shit on people that
The MK core
still
isn't
healthy.
a treasure. It's a weapon.
Yeah.
What kind of weapon?
I don't know. Something alive. And fucking dangerous.
Weaponized whatever this tuberculosis thing is?
Guess they stashed it before they had their fight. It's not in here.
So they stole the MK core and brought it here. But then our security guard turned on his partner and shot her?
Seems right.
I commence this diary for the benefit of future histories. I believe we are embarking on biomedical revolution rivaled only by the advent of synthetic nitrogen and CRISPR. Non sibi sed omnibus. I know this is the discovery of a millennia, but some of my fellow researchers have lost the plot. All they want to do is scale up the testing. Idiots. We have the potential to eradicate cancer, reverse cellular decay, bolster immunity against all infections. Must keep our focus. The situation has grown tenuous. Dresden appears to have lost all sense of process and propriety. Rumour is that he is pushing a cognition enhancement modifier on junior researchers as a means of advancement. If he tries that shit on me, he'll find an enhancement up his arse. Asked Strickland what he knows about the other teams here. No response. I know we're not the only ones on this project. What research are they hiding? Would they be insane enough to develop it as a weapon? The data are clear. The data are clear. This thing can teach us so much about biology, but it isn't ours to control.
Looks like this scientist contacted the UNN, and they sent over the Urshanabi.
But they weren't able to stop the word from leaking out.
Also, I just realized there was a second page. Dresden wants to talk about human testing now. What the fuck? I can't even begin to account for the ethical dumpster fire that presents at this stage. Maybe that's why he's busy with his enhancement lobotomies? The lab is being shut down. Resources to be transferred to other projects for what horrors I can only imagine. How to respond? My credentials got me into the lab one last time. I took the core. I saw some of Strickland's new project too. Dear God, those people. I bribed a guard, Matix, to smuggle out the core and get us off Phoebe. My contact at the UNN promises to set me up with a new research team somewhere no one can find us. I wonder if the contact is Avasarala. Matix's buddy dropped us off at an abandoned settlement. We were supposed to rendezvous with the UNN Urshanabi days ago. No messages, no response. Okay, wait, why do I know Urshanabi? Was that one of the destroyed ships we've explored in the previous chapters? I definitely know the name Urshanabi. What was I thinking? If the UNN can't handle this, there's nowhere safe. It must be destroyed. Matix might protest, but I will convince him. He's a simple man, but not impervious to reason. Just needs to find a furnace that burns hot enough.
Looks like this scientist contacted the UNN, and they sent over the Urshanabi.
But they weren't able to stop the word from leaking out.
I have compiled evidence to show why this substance presents such a novel set of risks. I now truly believe we may be looking at an eschatological event. I thought I could deliver this sample to the right hands and develop an antidote, but I underestimated many things. All that matters is that I destroy the sample and pray the same will be done to the rest of this cursed substance.
So the MK core is some kind of organism.
I don't know. And neither do the scientists studying it.
And yet this company is pouring endless amounts of money into it. They're willing to kill to keep it secret, and now they're running human tests.
Not humans. Belters. They don't even think of Belters as human. Fucking inners. They found a weapon they didn't understand, and they brought it out here to play with.
That's horrible.
It's nothing new. Just like Anderson Station. The Le Guin. Even these people. Left out here to die. Just another chapter in the story.
Got something.
Ready?
Oh boy, is that the weapon?
We found it.
Oh no. The choice is going to be
And
between
now we're going to destroy it.
safely destroying this thing or saving Maya's life, perhaps? I wouldn't be taking my helmets off if there's a fucking bioweapon in the room. Don't even know if the helmet would do much, but like, I just wouldn't take any risk at all.
We'll reach full burn in about a minute. What are you going to tell the others?
That the people with the money to buy this are the same people who would use it against the belt.
Yeah, can't take that
Unless
risk.
we don't sell it. Hear me out. Whatever this is, it could still be everything you need to help the belt. What if we kept it?
As a weapon? Or as a bargaining chip?
Call it what you want, but no one would mess with the OPA if they knew—
The OPA doesn't work that way. It's 100 factions with 1,000 goals. The OPA would tear itself apart over something like this.
Why are you so sure of that? You're talking like an inner.
I'm talking like someone who knows the OPA. Who knows men like Dawes and what they do.
Yeah,
to
we
stay
could
in
not
power.
give this to Dawes. Holy shit.
But the belt may never get a chance like this again. You can't just take that away.
You don't get it. You may have bounced around in zero-G for a while, but you don't understand the belt.
Yeah, sorry Maya, this is not your brightest moment.
Hey! What don't I understand?
Belters can't afford to lie to themselves. We deal with things as they are, good and bad. And no matter what we want it to be, this is as bad as it gets. Think about it. Not like a Martian, but like a Belter. From everything you've seen out here so far, how do you think this really ends for us?
Fuck. You're right.
Okay, we convinced her.
Let's do what we have to do.
Good. I was worried that she was about to do something really dumb and try and, like, fuck us over or something. I wonder if both dialogue choices convince her, or if I chose right.
Ray,
Oh, hello.
what are you doing?
See, Baratna? Told you we couldn't trust her.
Oh, boy. Are you fucking kidding me?
Hand it over. Now!
But we cut them off the comms!
And that?
Arlen, listen to me. That is a death sentence. You'll never be able to unload it without getting killed in the process.
See, that's your issue. No faith in your crew. I already have a buyer on Series.
How?
Damn it, Arlen, you don't understand what you're doing.
You always think you know better than everyone else. That's how you always end up here, yeah?
I don't know what the fuck your plan is, but you can't just take over the ship and throw Drummer in the brig.
Well...
No brig. Airlock.
That is what we did to the previous captain.
Just got to head back to Series and...
Tinsha! How long is the trip to Series? Huh? 2 weeks? 3?
Come on, bro, we saved your fucking leg.
Time. Until we sell this thing, she'll be trying to take it back. Stubborn Owala. Never knows when she's lost.
Oh my god.
No, there has to be another way.
As long as she's on board, it's still her ship. You think Maya and Virgil will take orders from us while she's around? Even the fucking pilot likes her. No. It's the only way to finish this. Take her to the airlock.
Why would he not just shoot us right now? Why go for the airlock instead of the gunshot? Come on, bro. I literally saved your leg. You'd be a fucking cripple right now. Hey, he's on our side. Okay. Okay, good. I assume that's why he's on our side, because of that choice we made. I'll trust him. I trust him, and he walks me into the airlock, and into space I go. The end. Come on, bro. I don't know what your plan is here, but you got this.
I'm sorry, Cap. For real. I wish I could stop Arlen.
You just said to trust you.
You can. Help me take him down.
But Ratna's the only reason I'm alive. The only reason I got off Vesta.
I would not be walking backwards into that airlock. I'd be disarming him.
I can't let you hurt him. But I won't watch you die either.
Wait, is the other brother not here to watch to make sure it's happened? Oh, never mind.
You can't stand to be apart from your girlfriend, can you?
You son of a bitch! Let me go!
What did you do?
Sabaka nearly bit my ear off. Would have clawed my eyes out next.
Wait! She isn't a part of this.
Oh, but there's only one helmet. Oh, no.
Put it on. We can make it to the station and send a distress signal. Hurry.
I'm the one with the bullet in me. You take it.
You'll be fine. We both will.
I can't.
Stop! We don't have time, and I won't let you die.
I said I would do anything to help the Belt, and nobody can do more for the Belt than you.
Oh boy.
No! Come on, come on. Oh, come on. Come on, come on. No! Come on.
Yeah, I think it's too late, man. I think she's dead. Well, fuck.
Maya. Maya, please. Maya.
Well, I'm gonna feel very satisfied when we catch up with them and fucking kill them. Jesus Christ. That's a good fucking shot. God damn. That is a great shot. Is that the end? That might be the end of the episode. Yep, that's the end of the episode. Oh boy. Well, that was the shortest one yet, at less than an hour. However, also the best one yet. So, I guess I'll allow it. Let's have a look at the percentages. Talking about last night, 68% Drummer spoke to Maya about sleeping together. Drummer and Maya, 19% Drummer and Maya didn't talk, and 13% Drummer didn't sleep with Maya. Prank revenge. Drummer didn't swear revenge on Maya. I think I missed this. 9% Drummer retaliated for Maya's earlier prank. 4% Drummer didn't find the mining charges. Oh, so it was a thing with the mining charges. We did find the mining charges, but then we didn't find what to do with them as a prank. Huh. Maya's belt to promise. 81% Drummer said she'd be lucky to have Maya's help in the belt. 19% Drummer questioned Maya's commitment. 51% Drummer said the station's mausoleum was beautiful. 49% horrified. We're in the minority here. Drummer told Maya that belters don't lie to themselves. 47%. 53% Drummer told Maya belters prepare for the worst. 84% trusted Ryan. That's interesting. I wonder how that would have turned out if we'd have fought. I imagine it's got to turn out the same way, right? Wait. No, never mind. Maya could have survived? The majority, Maya was spaced and with Drummer and died. But there is a 33% minority where Maya remained on the Artemis. Huh. Is that because we were together? Like, the reason that he shot her and threw her in the airlock is because she attacked him for trying to kill us. But if we'd, like, pushed her away, if we hadn't slept with her, and if we had, like, questioned her loyalty and shit, would that have meant that she didn't feel loyal to us, and therefore didn't attack him, and didn't get spaced? Interesting. That's a pretty big change. Man, poor Maya. Our decisions have led to her death. That is very unfortunate. The next episode needs to be downloaded. It sure does, in 2 weeks' time. Because that is it for now. We will be back, once again, in 2 weeks for the 4th episode called Impossible Objects. A stranded and desperate Drummer searches for help but finds more danger. Looking forward to that. Very much looking forward to that. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. If you have, if you could leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Share the videos around, share the playlist around if you can. I would really appreciate that. And I'll see you next time for more The Expanse. Thanks for watching. See you then.